Guten Tag and hello, I'm Lyle from DragonsAteOurName and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are still in Talmberg, waiting for Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik, needing to go to the Up Castle so we can talk about what the hell happened in Pribyslavitz. Let us see what the both of them have to tell me. Maybe I get something special again, that would be cool. Up here? Maybe I'm too early and he's still sleeping. Sir Hanush.
Hey!
Also, I have a new horse. This one is white under the thingy. It's a good horse. Fast. And sturdy. Oh, now I can. Yay!
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhojed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhojed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
Is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppeltel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhojed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhojed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Alrighty, so we have another investigation going. Counterfeit coin, attacks, find out what happened to Matthias. Who was Matthias? Was that one of my friends? I thought he was dead. Also, as you probably just saw, Henry has a new haircut and some facial hair. I did not realize that I could give him different haircuts and stuff until recently, but I can, and now he has a new one, and I even got a buff for it, which is very fun. Alrighty, where do we go? Merhojed? Yes.
The plague's raging there.
Where? What? What happened?
What the hell is going on? Why are you standing around yelling in the middle of the road?
For Christ's sake, lad! Don't you hold your life dear? There's a plague in Merhojed. Go while you still can!
What? Plague? I've been sent here by Radzik Kobila. Plague nonsense. What?
Sir Radzik Kobila sent me. I can help you.
You've a good heart, boy, but take my advice. Nothing good awaits you here. Farewell.
What? There's suddenly a plague going on in Merhojed? I don't want to die by the plague. That sounds very painful. Are you the bailiff?
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
What's been
I
happening,
need to speak
dude?
with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzik Kobila. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
I'm here to help. Sir Radzik knows nothing of the plague. Stop obstructing me and take me to the captive. No one could have known what would happen. Sir Radzik knows nothing of the plague.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
She is. I've been there. All right, I'll go to the monastery and help you. You could have sent someone long ago. I'm not here to serve you. Yeah, why didn't you send someone? I'm gonna
Very
help.
well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well.
can imagine.
I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
Uh-oh.
That I can promise you.
Farewell.
But where the hell is Matthias then? Hey, can I talk to you? Ask about
Good
the
health
plague?
to you. What can I do for you?
Do you know where Matthias is?
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master.
Oh no,
we were
you...
attacked
Oh
by
no,
some
oh
bandits,
god.
and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty
has
has
wood
sent
in her
this
face.
punishment on us.
That was not the proper way to put this. She has a plank in her face. In her eye. Who attacked you? Did you put up a fight? Tell me about the plague. I'm looking for Matthias. Yeah, I'm looking for Matthias. Where is he?
I'm looking for Matthias. I think he works at the stud here.
Matthias. Matthias? Wait, I know. He's not been here long, isn't that right?
Not long, it's true.
Well, those bastards got him. He's laid up at the stud now. His arm's in a bad way, but at least he's still alive.
Thank you.
Maybe I can actually help with that, because I'm a doctor. Tell me about the plague.
And the disease? Tell me something about it.
I don't want to tempt fate by talking about it. Makes me shudder to think of it. There's not much to tell anyway. It hit us just after that rabble left. First the horses died, then livestock, and now it's people. Like Melikar's wife. Poor thing.
Thank you, that's all.
So maybe they brought it somehow? Some poison, maybe, even? That might be, right? Melikar. And where the hell is Matthias? That Matthias? Oh, that's Matthias. Hey, dude!
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah, you could put it that way. He took me into his garrison. Yep.
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
I can see that. You survived, that's something. At least you have work. You need to try harder. No.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn!
Well, we knew that. How are you?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Why can I not help? The raid.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear you captured one.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Merhojed let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
He's got the plague.
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melechar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
He'll hand him... I understand Straw wants revenge. Oh yeah, Henry can.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
What did these raiders look like?
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
Good of you. How did you manage to resist?
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melechar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Good on them. The sickness.
About this sickness.
When did this plague start?
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs?
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who is sick?
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melechar and Straw have sick ones at home.
I mean, Melechar said he put something on the houses, so I would recognize them. All right. Thank you, Matthias. Okay, one person died, but they don't know if it's because of the plague or... Is this the main gate out of the stables? If it's because of the plague or because he's old and got sick?
Peace at last. For now, anyway.
This should be Straw. We shouldn't stay in here long.
What?
Woo!
Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
What? Calm down, Straw. I've come to help your wife.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then
Am
go to
I?
it. Go!
I want to know her symptoms. That's what I want to know. I want to know what Hey, inspect.
Fever. Just like Melkar's wife.
Okay, so fever, throwing up, diarrhea, shakes, and colds at the same time. Alrighty. Oh, alright, there's someone in here too. Someone sick?
No, let me sleep.
Okay, you wanna
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melekar.
Okay, so that's where the captive is. That's fine. Oh, and another one. I need to know symptoms, you people. I need to know symptoms.
Please, no more suffering.
Huh? Why are you waiting?
Vincent, can you tell me something about...
What are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
No, it
God bless
didn't.
you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
What do you need?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I can.
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhojed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
What did your son do?
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty! Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Uh-oh. Where can I find Father Fabian? He just said in Sasso, so...
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
It's okay. I will come back with hopefully a cure or something. Feels like almost everyone here is ill though. There's another one. Oh, he dead? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
I can, I'm sorry, I'm here to help.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
What?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I help you. I don't have time for it. Tell me what was wrong with him and I'll help you. I'm not touching a plague-infected corpse. I'm gonna help.
Of course I'll help you.
Even though I kind of think
we have to bury him
means
at the
I
back
will
of the
get sick
house.
too.
There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
I'm gonna go dig a grave for your husband. Backyard, you said? With the linden tree? I buried my parents under... No, I didn't bury them. I dug a grave and then other people buried them for me. But, you know, counts... the thought counts. Start digging. Alrighty, dug a grave for a plague-infected person. Now I'm gonna take him to the grave. Are you ready to say goodbye, ma'am?
Merciful God, grant it.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
Okay, grab body. Now I'm overloaded. We're gonna take him there though, it'll be fine. You should actually burn the bodies though, you know? But... yeah. Because I'm a doctor, I know these things. I went the wrong way, goddammit. Can I jump? Oh, I can. Nice. But I left the body in the street. God damn it. I am so sorry, dude. I'm coming. I'm coming. I just took the long way around because the scenery was so nice. What is burning back there?
Merciful God, grant his soul eternal rest.
Bury. Alright, now you need to tell me what he had.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Might also been contaminated water or something in the food. I mean, they started dying once they had been here, so it must have been something to do with the bandits, right? And another one. As I said, I feel like every house here has something. Hey, Daniel.
Brother. Dearest brother. Is that you?
No, I'm not your brother, but yeah, sure.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. Good luck to you.
Okay, so those were all... No. I wanted to close this from the outside. Go back outside. Close this door. So we found out everything we can about the plague in Merhojed, and now it is time to go to Johanka. But I think I will do that in the next episode and end this one here. You guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye und auf Wiedersehen.